Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and out the news in details. NBC sanctions AIT Channels TV, Arise TV. National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has sanctioned African Independent Television (AIT) Channels Television and Arise Television for gross violation of the broadcast code top, of which is the use of unverifiable online video footages on social media. The sanction, according to the acting Director General of the Commission, Armstrong Idakaba, will be a fine not less than 2 million naira. He warned that this will be the last warning before a heavier sanction will be introduced. The DG also announced that DAAR Communications will be fined separately for using an unverifiable news item on the fire incident at the National Christian Center. Idakaba noted the reactions by the station but said that there must be a consequences. Viewers, what do you think about this? What is your own take about this? You know, a lot of people were saying that the NBC, they are a bunch of illiterate jokers that are yet to read the Nigerian constitution. You know, they said they cannot continue to sanction media houses for their source of information. These people are just trying to please our illiterate president under our constitution. The media is free to publish anything as long as it's not too secret. These people are just a bunch of northerners who do not believe in the Nigerian constitution but iota conservative belief. You know, a lot of people were not in support of what has been done, but definitely let's just be real to ourselves, especially this Channels TV. You know, many of the news that they bring out is just like, they don't bring it out the way it is. Look at what happened at the Lekito Gate. They try as much as possible to remove some aspects from there. You know, and another thing is that we shouldn't blame the government at the same time, because the question is that where were these media house representatives? Where were they? That's a question we need to ask ourselves. When the carnage was going on, when the whole crisis was going on, where were they? Does that mean that they leave these protesters all alone in the night? Others why? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. You know, normally if there is any protest in any country, and when we call it a peaceful protest, at least all the soldiers, police officers, they are supposed to be the one to be guiding them. But it's just so unfortunate that in Nigeria, it is the reverse case. Instead of our police or soldiers to be guiding them, they are the one attacking the peaceful protesters. And that is the reason why we need to ask these people, where were they when the whole incident happened? Does that mean they had no instinct that news was brewing? That's the question. Because at the same time, when the protesters were still on ground few hours to coffee period, if not for DG Switch live streaming, we wouldn't have gotten first-hand information in the first place. And this is a dent to this profession. Except if there is any conspiracy of silence somehow, somewhere. That is another thing, because we need to ask ourselves, where were they? It means that all these protests that has been going on, they were not in line with the protesters. Is that what they mean? You know, why people were saying that let these media houses go to court with them, they are totally disappointed for seeing that their plot of keeping their atrocities from public domain was defeated by a Nigerian hero celeb who streamlined their usual signature, which is massacre. Most of this deadwood of political jobbers will stop at nothing to defend the devil as long as it serves their purposes. In fact, the NBC is not doing proper monitoring of the electronic media, because if they have been doing their job, they would have sanctioned a Lagos-based radio station, SMA and FM. The station is too partisan. And embassy should take note of that. You know, people say that when people are ready to be puppets in the hands of their masters, even when their masters are wrong, it's a sign that they don't fear God, which is the master of masters and the God of gods, who can kill and make alive. Another crackdown on reliable TV stations like AIT, Arise TV and the rest. These tyrants find it very difficult to learn a lesson. Is this still Nigeria of 21st century or primitive Hausa Fulani colony that strives in secrecy? Enough of this useless witch hunting in the name of regulation and sanction. This is a part of the problem we are talking about. You know, that this government has installed their struggles and sycophants in every organization, agencies, and arms of governance in this country to always do their bidding. So we are in a very serious problem in this country, whether we like it or not. Under this administration, we are in a very big serious problem. A lot of things is happening, so many things, so many atrocities is popping up. Where this president is a thank God to some people, and whatever happened under him is okay and good. Everything goes scot-free. All the atrocity that they perform is okay and good for him. And that is why we are in a big problem. The President Muhammad Buhari is not calling them to order. But one thing is certain, nothing lasts forever. So all those collaborating, all those ganging up with this government will surely pay for it one day. They will surely pay for it. And that is what I believe. You know, people were saying that the TV station should go to court if they sure of their report and tender their evidence for what to see, instead paying any fine that will bring down their reputation. They want the reign of NTA to continue. It won't happen. Don't ever touch those media houses because the youth will now ask questions about it. So it's illegal to do live broadcast in Nigeria. What about the freedom of information bill passed when Bankole was a speaker of House of Rep? Is Nigeria not having freedom of information again? You know, the fact is that a lot of things is happening in that country that needs to really be settled. This system is not cautioning all these leaders, all this administration, AIT, all of them. They are not calling them to order. And that is where the problem lies. So viewers, what do you think about this? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. God bless you for always watching our video and stay safe at this crucial time. It is very important to you and me. God bless you once again. Bye.